All right, what's going on, y'all? Today is a video over Sunday Market Talk, but obviously it's not Sunday. I was out of town this weekend and I didn't get back home till today, so got a late Monday night video for y'all. Um, so on gold, we can see that our levels have been playing out amazing. Um, let's see, Sunday. So we have the start of the week on Monday, starting under 4,800. We ended up reclaiming it, retesting it, holding it. Now we're going back for the second retest. So some bearish news came out over the weekend um, with Iran, obviously. And so we can see that we ended up gapping down. Um, we ended up gapping down this market open. And so we're looking to retest this low that we made at 47.50. So all last week I was actually really bearish. You can see at the start of the week we were pretty bullish, but getting through it we ended up switching and getting a good short. Um, then on Friday the market just went crazy. Um, I think I ended up catching some of this short Friday going into market close. Um, but this week, what I'll be looking for is for us to kind of stay under this 48.20 level here. So I'm actually going to clear our charts and we're going to reset for the week. So we have this gap right here. So let's automatically throw a rectangle where this gap is. Hold on, let me get the song change real quick. All right. So we have this gap right here, and you can see we're playing kind of in the zone of it. So I'm also do a level at this 48.50 again. We'll mark out last week's high, which is 49.20, is what I'll adjust it to. Then we have this low. Let's go to the higher time frame actually. Let's mark out these lows. Alright, so we got some lows marked out, just potential targets. Like I said, the main thing I'm going to want to see is us get under this 4,800 level. If we can lose this level, I think we can get some good downside. Sorry, I'm kind of doing this live, so if I'm not talking, I'm just analyzing what we got. Alright. So, like I said, what I want to see is us lose this 48.20. If we can lose this 48.20, we know we can retest this 4,800. And I'll be looking for this to play out sometime this week, actually. So this actually be kind of cool to see. Maybe I can start doing like videos throughout the week on what I'm just looking for on, you know, the next day or a few days down the week. Um, so like I said, what I'm kind of expecting is a rejection off this, a retest, and we end up losing it. And if we can lose it and stay under this 48.20, we could possibly lose 4,800 and come back down to this low. And if we lose this low, we know we can bleed down here to 46.26, which is last week's low. So a very simple chart. Like I said, we don't know if it's going to play out or not. Let's turn on some indicators and just see what we're looking like. So yeah, 4,800 is lined up with the 1 hour 200 EMA. You can see we have a lot of bullish order blocks. We're above the 200 EMA on the 4 hour. But once again, if we lose 4,800, we'll be closing in this 200 in this cloud of flip back red. Now, if we break above 4,900, we'll take out 48.20 and we could possibly see a squeeze all the way up here to 49.70. Actually, let's draw a rectangle. From 49.70 to 5,020. So we'll also be watching for that just in case the market decides to be bullish. Like I say, we don't know until we're live in the market and it's playing out. So I try not to be too biased. Like I said, I have my bias most definitely, but if levels start playing out the other way, I'm not going to stick to my bias and hope and pray that I'm right. Because you can always be wrong in the market. So that's my idea with gold. Looking at NQ, I don't chart on NQ. I chart Qs just because I'm better and more familiar with Qs and SPY. So adding this in for the first time, I'm only going to chart the Qs. I won't really focus on NQ. But I do trade NQ because I trade on prop firms. So looking at Qs, I think I took a trade. Let's see. I don't even remember what trades I took. I think I took the 640 break last week when the market was like very bullish going into Friday. I can't even remember what all I took on Qs. But I've been taking longs on NQ just because longs have been amazing on this chart. So looking at it for tomorrow, see if we can just come up with a quick trade plan. Friday. Let's see, we got this gap down as well. My main watch on Qs is this 640 level. I think at some point we're going to get back down to the 640 level and retest it. If we hold 640, I definitely love longs to take out the highs back up here at 650 area. If we reject the 650, fall back to 640, start closing under 640, we have these levels below 637, 635. Let's see, we can adjust this one some, 633.65 and 631. But Qs for me, I haven't been trading it as much. I just kind of have to see how it's moving. If it has some volume to it, I'll trade it. But it hasn't been my main watch in a while. I've been really loving this gold chart. And you can see gold's actually crossing one of our levels right now. So yeah, this is this 48.20 level that I'll be watching tomorrow. We're actually already testing it at 10 o'clock. So we'll see how tomorrow goes and see if we can catch some green trades. Hopefully I can catch it on record and maybe upload like a follow-up video. And like I said, this could be the start of something new. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. Sorry for not being able to drop it on Sunday, but we are back on track now. So I'll see y'all on the next one.